let's move it on, okay? If I may, to
Yes.
you were the motoring correspondent of GQ magazine,
Si.
I believe.
Yes.
Do you know how many?
Where's this going?
Do you know how much you built up in parking tickets on those cars that you tested?
Well, I can tell you something. I jolly well paid them.
Your publisher argues with that. You may have paid.
Well, there were two phases in our relationship. There was the phase when they paid for the parking tickets, and then there was the
phase. Do you know how much the phase cost them when they were paying for them?
No.
£4,500.
So they made plain now. And I'm sure that contribution to the improvement of transport infrastructure in London has been very well received.
Now, can I just, while we're on the subject of this, there's a photograph actually, which I took. We brought this up on the programme a few weeks ago. This is a message from you. I love this. Are you thinking what your car's thinking? Well, since I drive a 6.2-litre Mercedes, usually yes. Yeah. Changing gears at lower revs reduces your CO2 emissions and saves you money. Yes?
Very good.
You've put that up.
Absolutely right.
Draw your attention to something you wrote in GQ magazine. The essence of it is, in my view, not to change up until you hit about 6,000 RPM.
Well, listen, in the case of the Ferrari 430, which I will admit I was driving, it may very well be that was the cleanest, greenest, most fuel efficient of changing gear. But I think that's a very sensible message. And on your very track the other day, I was introduced to this wonderful electric car by the proprietor of this Dunstable track.
Yes.
And we've all got to go electric. We've got to go electric. 1p a mile, 1 penny a mile.
And where does the power come from, Boris?
Comes from the plug. In fact, I'll tell you something. I make this prophecy, Jeremy, that the gear is going to be obsolete and your programme will have to change its name to Top Plug.
Now,
that's what we're going to do. Why not?